Hey guys, Nate Jaxn here. Hey, just a real quick thing. I know you probably, I don't know if you're coming this direction through an opt-in page or maybe you're doing it through a Facebook ad or Instagram ad or referral. Hey, whatever be the case, thanks for coming. Just real quick, I know it's a quick video and there's so much more coming, but I just want to kind of give you the heads up. Some of you are really struggling like me. If you can tell by now, I'm not 25. I don't live in my mom's basement. I'm not tech savvy and I wasn't born with a silver spoon, right? So I didn't have a lot of discretionary cash coming into this thing. About a year and a half ago, my life was kind of in a good place. We'd made a lot of right choices in our life, but financially, those were not our main concerns. So maybe that's you. Maybe you're 17 and really wishing you had more, or you're 25 and thinking, man, I'm out of college and things should be going better financially. Or maybe you're like I was at 55 and realizing, wow, if I don't change something, I've done a lot of purposeful things and my life is so blessed, but at the same time, if I don't do something different, we're not going to finish strong, right? My wife and I had all kinds of conversations about how we were going to do this journey and how it was going to end. We were going to be traveling the world to help people. We were going to be there for our grandkids' soccer games and basketball games and drama club events, and these were things that we wanted to be a part of. We knew we couldn't live next door to all of them, but we were going to be a part of that. So really, we realized about a year and a half ago that wasn't going to happen. We had to find a way, and there was only so many hours in a day. And my primary learning curve probably had passed, to be honest, prior to my turning 50. So. Hey, if you're here and you're young and you've got it all in front of you, great. If you're here and you're older than me or my age, then great, because this is it. It changed my life. This has turned me around, but I had to have some basic understandings of needing to go toward the internet, because that's the world we live in, right? But if you're not already there, you're not comfortable. You're not 25. You don't have all those skill sets, so you have to learn them. Then who do you trust? And it just goes on and on. So I just want to give you a heads up real quick. Just some real quick points to hopefully they're just a teaser, but they're so factual that maybe this will help you kind of get your mindset in the right direction. Maybe you'll follow us, maybe you won't, but at least it'll launch you in the right direction. Okay, some real quick tips. Number one is to have a successful online venture, right? To build passive income online, to where you have income coming in even beyond your regular job that would help you live the life you're supposed to live, whether you're in college or you're retired. Here it is. There's 4 steps. One is you have to have content, right? You have to have content. This is an example of content, providing something for free. You're laying it out there and letting people know about it, that there's a way, there's a chance, there's hope that they can change their journey, and here's how. You have to have content. You have to be able to know and learn those things that will work, that are profitable, that you can work inside of your time schedule, right? Your life. Number 2 is traffic. It doesn't do any good if you've got all the best ideas in the world and the best plans, or even the workable, profitable plans. If you don't have traffic coming to it, you don't have other people like you or that are interested in what you're offering, then it makes no difference, and you'll still be in the same situation financially. You'll just be working 2 jobs, which is not the answer at all. So you need traffic, right? Thirdly is to have an amazing offer, right? An irresistible offer, an offer that says, hey, I'm not just going to throw this out there and hope to sell you something, but I want to make you an offer. I want to take this journey with you. I want you to take it with us, right? We have done it. We are doing it. We're in process. We're teamed up with others that have brought us aboard, and now we're willing to together bring you aboard, right? So it's an irresistible offer to say, hey, we will take this journey with you from the start, help you through the hard times, through the easy times. We'll help you make money. We will help you change your life as it has changed ours, right? That's the offer. And then lastly, follow-up. Follow-up for me was huge because, again, it takes a little bit of time, but we've teamed up with some folks that have made that really, really simple. Again, doable. It's something to do. It's not just like you just wake up and it's there, but really running this thing on autopilot so that I didn't have to quit my day job. Because you might want to quit yours and replace yours. That's great. I love my job, right? I work with people. We help people every day, and it's an amazing job. So I didn't want to replace my job. I just wanted to create more money that would allow me to live and do and give the way that we felt like we were supposed to. So those are the 4 things. You need content, traffic, an irresistible offer of an opportunity, and then follow-up to be able to work with them ongoing, not just a one-time gig. And so the last, I guess, I would share with you in closing this out is, in addition to those 4 things, there's 4 other things that I think kind of go along with those, and I won't, for the sake of time, really belabor much of them, but here it is. One of them is motivation, right? You have to have motivation. Not guru, not hype, not pom-poms. You have to have motivation in your heart, right? Your why. And your why, and there's going to be other videos on my YouTube channel that'll go more into detail on this, but your why is huge. What is your why? Do you have a why, right? And not just convenience. It'd be nice if I had more money. It'd be nice if I drove a nicer car. Wish my car would start every time I turned the key. Want more money to be able to leave my kids. Whatever it is. What's your why? What drives you, right? What's in the deepest part of your heart that you know, man, if I had a way, if I really had a way and I had the support and I had a team that would help me, man, I got to accomplish this why, right? I've got a why. I had a why. I had a huge why. What's your why? So that's the first, is motivation. You have to have motivation. Number two is movement, right? You have to take action. Now you're here, so hopefully that's the first step of your great actions going toward your success and changing things. But you have to have not just motivation or something, the why. You have to take action. You have to move, right? There has to be movement from you. A take action toward changing. Because if you don't change it, it's like Einstein allegedly said, if you don't change anything, then nothing will change, right? So number three, and real quick, is momentum. So that's where action becomes really powerful. It's not just doing a right thing. And some of us worry about that. Like we got to do the right thing every time. That's not true in this. It's really taking a lot of imperfect actions, but taking action and creating momentum because of it. So again, you don't have to do everything right. You don't have to know everything. You just have to have the right team around you and begin to take action yourself. And when you do, it begins to roll up like a snowball, right? It begins to becomes momentum. And then it kind of self-corrects in this journey because you have the right team around you. So motivation, movement, taking action, and then momentum because of that. And momentum just rolls up and it just changes everything. And that's the part that sometimes when you're first motivated for your why, you don't really know how. And I would tell you these are the steps, right? It's to have the why, really begin to take action, right? Movement, and then literally allow the movement and the team around you to help create momentum. And lastly is more, right? It's just more. It's just a simple M, just an M word, just more. And that is that all of those three before it create more. It creates more opportunity. It accomplishes your why. And then what you realize is the why that you thought you had to begin with was just part of the journey. It was just part of what you were designed to do. It was part of your purpose, part of your mission. And when you realize that those are not just dreams, someday dreams, there's things you can actually do and accomplish and be that value to not only yourself and your spouse or your kids and grandkids, but to your friends and coworkers. You literally, your whole world changes. So it becomes more. It becomes way more. So those are the things. That's all I've got for today. I just want to share that with you. If you're here and you've come this far, I trust that this is of interest to you and that maybe we have some common ground, right? Maybe you're 17 and I'm clearly not. Maybe you're 75 and I'm not. Maybe you're over 50 and I am. Whatever your age, again, this really has no barrier on this whatsoever. Your schedule, your busyness, I would go apples to apples with you. For sure, everybody that does this is very, very busy. So it's, and I didn't have any money to start with. So whatever your reasons that would slow you down, I want to encourage you to push them aside and do that number two, right? Take action, right? Realize, even as we close this video out, begin to think of what your why is, and then begin to ask yourself, am I ready to take action? Because if I am, and you've got the right people around you, it changes the game. And I'm here to tell you, as a personal testimony, it'll change everything. So if that's you and you're interested, I want to encourage you to engage with this video. I want to encourage you to like it, share it if it's something you've gotten value out of. And just, again, man, we've got so much information now to begin to help a person take this step. I had to be slow play because I was old. I didn't trust hardly anybody when it came to this kind of thing. And I certainly was not comfortable online initially. So I just want to tell you all those things. If you can relate to those things, then you're in the right place. So like it, share it, and subscribe. We'll give you some opportunities to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which we just started for this purpose. And follow us on Facebook. We're creating a Facebook family of people that are encouraging one another. It is everything, and I'm going to tell you for a fact, and I know it's not all in this video, but everything you need to succeed, and to succeed in a big way, is available and literally handed to you. Like 90% of the work done for you. So just encouraging today. I hope you got something out of this. If you did, again, like it, share it. Man, join us, right? We're going to have a blast, and it's life-changing. So blessings to you. Hope you're having a great day, and man, we'll see you on the inside.